Hello and welcome back everyone to the Powder Toy. So, have you ever just had a frustratingly large amount of power in your life and you just want somewhere to put it? Well, thankfully, if you're intelligent and you know of a exoplanet somewhere that, you know, you can take advantage of, then no problem. We're gonna turn that planet into a big old battery. First, let me just add an ocean for dramatic effect. There's some lithium on the surface, so it's just kind of exploding. That's fine, it's just a part of having a planet, you know, little explosions. There we go, okay. So we have this beautiful water world I made. I'm actually gonna save it as a stamp. How do I do that? Control K? S? Oh, here we go. Stamp. Brilliant. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy into a massive frickin' battery. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong. So the first thing we're going to have to do is create a, I think that we want the lithium core to be in the core of the planet. So we're gonna try to do this without pausing for fun effect. So the first thing we wanna do is we wanna get this water out of the way. So I'm going to just pour stone onto the thinnest. This area over here is kind of flat and thin. So I'm gonna try to just bail the water out using stone. Brilliant. Very nice. It's a good start, and then we can dig a nice hole. Very nice. Let's go ahead and just very carefully reduce the size of that a little bit. Now we gotta work with gravity, right? So let's go ahead and put some reinforcements on the walls here so that it's not going to collapse on itself. And now, oh, shoot. This is actually going to be a little bit challenging to accomplish. We may have to do a slight amount of pausing to prevent the world from being, like, destroyed. Yeah, okay. So we're, just so that I can put some braces in. Oh wait, no, I don't have to pause. I can just use replace tool. Aha. Alright, we're going to shove some very, very large titanium supports in there so that we can just build a little bit of a well. Now we gotta go into the, like, center of the planet, so this is gonna be quite the mining job. At the same time, I'm gonna try to make this look a little bit nicer. Secure the edges, you know, all the good stuff. Brilliant. Very nice. So, now we just mine, you know? We're gonna go ahead and drill in these walls to our mine, and then we're going to go ahead and just mine it. One step at a time. Wow. We're almost to the center, boys. We're almost to the center. Now, at some point, we're going to reach just very solid material where we're not going to have to worry quite as much about accidentally collapsing the planet by mining. Oh, this mine is getting rather chonky. And now we're starting to reach gold and platinum and all these nice metals, so we're also getting rich in the process. This is such a certified Bezos moment. Alright, a little bit further and we have reached the core of the planet. We're about ready to start the real intense phase of this project. Alright, so let's go ahead and mine out the core of the planet, being careful not to do too much damage, you know. Oh. Okay, turns out we accidentally just caused part of the planet to explode. That's nice. Looks like this powdered quartz is actually quite, you know, tricky, so let's go ahead and grab some titanium and just build a little bit of a circle here so that we don't accidentally blow up the entire planet, because that would be bad for the economy. We care about the economy. Alright, great. Now we can just vacuum out all of the stuff. And brilliant! We have a nice big chamber inside of the planet. Now, all we have to do is we get some lithium, and we go ahead and just pour that lithium in from the surface. It's fine, we mined it from like an asteroid or something. It's free-range, grass-fed lithium. Very nice. So all of this lithium is now within the center of the planet. And now all we have to do is get a cable. I'll just grab iron. We need to make sure it doesn't touch the edges. But if we can just very carefully get this cable to exit the planet. Very nice. Now we should... Oh shoot, these walls are made of titanium. Okay, so actually we're going to swap this titanium out with brick over here because I've realized that this is not a good idea. Not a good idea. It's fine, I'm sure there will be no repercussions for my actions. None. None at all. Alright, here we go. Brilliant. Lots of progress being made. God, have you ever just wanted to turn a planet into a battery? Well, I have. Okay, and then I believe it's P-silicon to charge. So we'll go ahead and we'll put the old electrode on the end there for our charging element. Let's see if it works. We go ahead and spark it. Oh my god. It works. Brilliant! We can now charge up our brand new battery, which, I mean, sure, our battery is a planet, but if you really think about it, that's the best kind of battery. Alright, so now that we can charge it, we might as well make something to charge it, so let's over here on top of the planet build a little, I don't know, nuclear reactor or something. Let's go ahead and get some, we'll use concrete. Here we go. Concrete. There we go. Alright, we got a nice little platform here. Let's go ahead and build a little, I don't know, reactor. How are we gonna do that? Using magic. It's gonna be, oh, okay, I forgot concrete is not, like, solid. Okay, we'll put a little titanium layer on there. And then I will just go ahead and build a reactor. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, look at how nice that looks. That's brilliant. Alright, now we just have to go ahead and get some clone. Pop it on there. Get some water, pop it on there. Very nice. We gotta heat this up with something. You know what we'll do? We'll just make an underground reactor core. Those always work. Alright, brilliant. And then we'll just fill this with like uranium or something. We'll do a uranium-based reactor. It's a lot easier than a plutonium one. Just get some pressure in there. And boom! Very nice. The uranium has reached temperature. And I'm just, for safety reasons, going to insulate this a little bit so that the entire planet doesn't heat up. Unlike the corporations of today, I'm actually going to care about global warming and do slight measures to ensure that the world doesn't get absolutely destroyed by my industry. Because if there's no world, how am I gonna make money? See, this is the logic that modern day companies are not using. If the world dies, then how am I going to make my profits? It's a good question. Alright, there we go. Brilliant. This is working very well. The reactor is doing reactor things. The uranium actually overheated a little bit, so we're going to we're gonna go ahead and cool it down a little bit. I think I went a little bit too far. All right, let's just grab some vacuum and decrease the pressure in there a bit. All right, how about? Nope, still. Okay, there we go. Really? Wait, no. Okay, I think that's good. All right. Brilliant. Let's go ahead and make it so that this actually creates power like a boss. Very good. Oh. Normally I would care about the entire thing being sparked like that, but do I care right now? Yeah, I do. It's kind of a mess. Okay, I remember there was a button to fix that, but whatever. It's fine. I can just do that. Might be a good time to change this into brick. Okay, whoops, I meant to be in replace mode. Let's just swap this for brick. Except for that bottom metal plate that transfers the heat. Very nice. Let's go ahead and give this a little bit more pressure because it seems to not be outputting enough heat. Very nice. That may have been a little bit too much. Damn, this is actually very challenging to get balanced. Okay, this is running. Or is it? Yes, yes it is. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead, we're going to get a cable, and we're going to get the power from this. And we're going to connect it to the core of the planet. Yes! Okay. Do your best. This is losing. Okay. We're going to have to push it a little bit further. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, I need you to generate some heat. Why is this titanium not getting hotter? Like, geez, maybe it's just not thick enough to transfer the heat? Are we leaking it? Is it this? There's somewhere we're losing this heat and it's upsetting me. And the pressure is leaking out of this as well. Awful. How awful. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make an even thicker shell with less uranium. I'm going to fix the spark that's gotten stuck in here. I should really be using or desalinated water or whatever, so that... Okay, one thing at a time. Let's get clone. Very nice. Okay, let's get the water that can't be sparked. Ah, yes, distilled water. Very nice. Okay, so now that we're using distilled water, that should stop being an issue. And now we just have to get that uranium and give it just enough pressure. There we go. Okay, so that's heating up. This hot plate is heating up. Everything should be good to go, I think. Hopefully. I'm slightly concerned that the uranium's gonna go a little bit overkill, but there's no way to know. And you know what they say, if you're not sure when it comes to nuclear, just do more power. Can't go wrong with more power. Okay, for the sake of making this actually work, because we're just getting water that's pouring back in, I'm gonna go ahead and do allows gases only here. So then it can't just like come back. Very nice. All right, that's good. Okay, this is actually working. We are charging the lithium. Guys, we have managed. We have managed to do it. The planet is being used as a battery. Now, oh, I just accidentally bombed the ocean. There's a lot of good things about this. First off, should something go wrong, all of the energy is concentrated at the center of a planet. It couldn't possibly escape the massive shell surrounding it, so it's safer. Also, you don't have to worry about people messing with it, considering it's on a planet and they need a spaceship to go to it. I mean, also consider, wow, we're really charging this up. Look at it go. I think they added an upper limit to how much you can charge lithium, but I don't think we're there quite yet, so it's okay. Look at it go, though. Damn. It's really bright. I mean, and there's quite a bit of lithium here, so it's gotta be getting a little bit charged. Let's go ahead and save really quickly. Battery planet. Very exciting. There are a few things you gotta be careful about when it comes to having a battery planet. So let's go through those. First off, you cannot let water leak into the lithium core. Let me give you a little bit of a demonstration of what would happen. Say there was a mighty day of rain and for some reason the water level on the planet or in an area just went up by a lot. Well, you would probably go, oh no, the damn thing, and that's true, oh no, the damn thing, but do you understand why? Because what happens when water gets into lithium is quite nasty. Oh, there it goes. Actually, it seems to just be forming... okay, let's break the dam. Let's cut a hole in it, see what happens. Alright, now we're getting a large amount of water. So if we actually had dam failure here, there we go. So that's what we can expect to happen. Once a certain amount of water begins to get in, the lithium will start reacting violently with it, causing explosions and heat to be released. Oh, there's like a current going around the world now. You look at that. I'm currently very interested. And look, as the water continues to pour in and react, it's creating a lot of hydrogen, a lot of water vapor, and a lot of broken metal. It's not exploding quite as violently as I expected it would, but it's certainly ruining the battery and causing quite a mess. You can see it heating up, though, where it's touching. Quite a bit of a mess. Up here, we actually have lithium floating to the top of the water. That's interesting. I thought it would... very interesting. Actually, it looks like the entire excess amount of the ocean is being destroyed by the lithium. Huh. The lithium lost pretty much all of its charge, though. Very interesting. Poor lithium. It deserved better. It deserved better, darn it. Wow, I'm actually really impressed. I thought it would be a lot more dramatic. Alright. Perhaps if the lithium was hotter. Okay, but anyways, let's go ahead and do thing number 2. I'm kind of curious what would happen if this reactor melted down with the lithium in the center. There's only one way to find out. Let's just go ahead and get that uranium real nice and toasty. Go frame by frame. We'll just pump that pressure up a little bit. And we have meltdown conditions have been reached. And ooh. Okay. Is that it? Really? I was expecting it to be much more dramatic. Wow. Jeez, okay, well, I guess if you're not going to be much more dramatic, I'll just replace you with plutonium. I know that plutonium will give me a good time. There we go. Okay, a true meltdown occurs. Oh wow, the lithium just goes molten. Nothing. Once again, we don't get any real explosion, although the molten lithium is coming to the surface and will probably react with water. If I can even cool things down enough for such a situation to be posed. Very interesting. Alright, and then the last question is, what if we overcharge the lithium? Now, I'm not really sure how I can go about doing this, but I have a few ideas. I think it charges per P-silicon. So if I put a massive P-silicon plate across it and spark the entire thing, then I believe it'll charge it much faster. I think. This is a... yes, it is. Okay. We will see what happens. It's kind of backflowing, but this is for the sake of science, so I don't really care. Heck, let's push it further. Let's just put a big old plate through the entire thing. Okay, that'll charge it. Yes, okay, so now it's very, very quickly charging. I don't know how far you can charge lithium, but we're about to find out. I mean, it's at 30, 33, it's probably like 100. They probably chose a nice round number. Maybe not, maybe like 50. I mean, there is an upper limit though, I'm 100% sure of this. Ooh. Is the color changing, or is that just me? Yeah, it's going from that white color to now it's becoming like bluish. Alright. It looks like... yeah, okay, so the lithium is certainly getting charged up. I don't know if we're pushing it too far now. I'm gonna guess it's 100. Something will start going wrong. 96, 97, oh! As I had guessed, it is 100. That is the upper limit. But it looks like it does explode-ish, but then it immediately loses its charge. They need to make it so that the charge is carried across to the molten lithium, so that it isn't just like immediately reset afterwards. But still, interesting reaction we get there. And now we know how to make it look cool. I'm kind of curious if we get it up to like the 90s and then leak water in, if we'll get a better reaction. I'm pretty sure we will. So let's just give it a moment. Then we'll shut off the electrode. Alright, we're at around 80 now. Once we hit 90, I'll cut it off. Alright, 90s. And boom. We have cut her off. Let's go ahead and pour some water in and see what happens. This is very happy lithium now. Alright. Water. Oh, shoot. Didn't want to get a jet. I keep hitting K instead of the colon sign. You've probably noticed this because I've done it like 8. I did it again. This is an issue. Okay. Let's see what happens. The water is pouring into the planet. Frame by frame. Ooh, yeah! The moment the water hits, we get some nice reaction. It looks like it really, ooh. I wonder how hot. Like, it's definitely reacting violently. 100, 200 degrees. 300 degrees? Oh, 400. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's not quite as violent as I would have expected. But that definitely let out quite a bit of heat. I think it actually heated up the planet a bit. But yeah, there we go. So, it would appear that using a planet as a battery is highly effective. I suggest it. Everyone should try it sometime. And I will see you all next time. Peace out. Avocados. Wow, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support me, please share the channel, like, subscribe, and support me on Patreon if you feel like helping me escape ramen lunches. Yeah. Well, I'll see you all next time. End credit gang, keep it up. You guys are cool.